There is a dairy close to Thomas's branch line. Every day, a load of dairy trucks will be taken to the Sodor market by tea time. The engine used to do this job was one of Sir Topham Hatt's newest engines. Terry was his name. Terry was always careful with milk cars. He would always take them gently and not too hard unless he wanted them to derail. And Terry always job done when it's needed. However, today it would be different. One day, Sir Topham Hatt called Percy. Today is an important day, said Sir Topham Hatt. I'm going to need Terry to do another job while you do his job, taking the milk to the door to the marketplace. Can I trust you to do that? Most certainly, sir. I'll do my best, said Percy. Go make me proud, my little green engine. I will, sir. And Percy set off. Percy then arrived, carefully ready to get his train ready. Those trucks belong to the marketplace on the other side of the island. You better be careful, said Terry. But Percy wasn't listening. He was too excited to pull his first mail train of the day. I'll huff and I'll puff as fast as I can. I'll be a really useful engine as quick as I can. The driver then coupled up the train, and then Percy blew his whistle to get the guard ready. He then set off quickly than possible. Terry was shocked. Percy, wait! You didn't follow the rules. But Percy was already gone to hear that. Percy puffed as fast as he could down the line. Percy puffed faster and faster. Hurry, 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 he said. He didn't want to be late. Percy puffed as fast as he could. Percy wanted to get the job done on time. It wasn't long before the first batch was delivered. Percy then set off to get the other batch delivered too. The next day, Percy came back to get his next route finished. This time you'd better listen to me, said Terry. But Percy was determined to get the next load finished. I'll huff and puff as fast as I can. I'll be a really useful engine as quick as I can. The driver then noticed something. On one of the cars, read to a destination we were supposed to go. We're supposed to take this to the Duke and Duchess of Boxford. They're visiting us today. Then I'll be as quick as possible and make it there on time. I don't know, Percy. Maybe we should follow Terry's orders then. But before the driver could finish his sentence, Percy jacked off. Let's get the job done, he said, and quickly hurried off. Not again, said Terry. He was getting really upset with this. Percy then went faster than he had ever gone before. He wanted to get the job done as soon as possible. He sped past the station where Topham Hatt was having his evening tea. And then whoosh through the tunnel as fast as he could. Percy began to run faster and faster. He didn't realize it at first, but he was getting covered up in sugar from all the chasing. Sugar splished everywhere. The milk jugs began to rattle too. We have to stop, Percy. This is too fast. But Percy didn't listen. I have to get the job done no matter what, he said. Then there was trouble. The wharfs were close by, and Percy was heading straight for them. Percy raced through the tunnel. Just when the switches were switched to a siding. Now we do have to stop, said the driver. Percy then saw why. Brakes, driver! Now! The driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. The driver and fireman jumped clear. Milk spilled everywhere. The driver and fireman were then covered in flour. And splooshed in milk. The foreman was really cross. You clumsy great engine! Look what you've done to my new clothes! And the rails! And that's the Duke and Duchess of Oxford's milk! What have you done? Just then, Bill and Ben arrived. P.U.S.K., Bill. What do we have here? Said Ben. Looks like we have a big mess, Ben. And look, it's dirty Percy. He's covered in milk. No use crying over spilled milk. The twins then left. Percy then knew that he was really silly about this. Oops, he said. A few minutes later, Terry arrived with Sir Topham Hatt on board. I thought I told you to listen to Terry when you arrived. Terry was supposed to give you the orders for how to do it, and you had to ignore them. I'm sorry for ignoring them, Terry, said Percy. And I'm sorry for messing this up, sir. Before you go to the washdown, you're gonna have to use everything. You'll have to learn to be a really useful engine one day, said Sir Topham Hatt. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you the rest of the rules when we got there. I just wanted to be important so you'd listen to me, sir, said Percy. But I think I took that too far. Well, said Thomas, like Bill and Ben said, no use crying over spilled milk. And everyone laughed. Everyone except Percy. He then learned that it's okay to make mistakes, but not always.
What the heck?